Alright guys, we are live on all cylinders now. Hope you guys are ready to get your game on. Let's see if Dragon is live already. Don't see him alive just yet. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll be starting here very, very shortly, guys. Just hang on a few moments with me here. Oh, it doesn't show Dragon active. We'll share the live out to him. And if he's not here within the next 5 or so minutes, we'll just start open challenges. You have a request. I do have a scheduled duel. Give me, we're gonna give them like 5 more minutes. If they're not here in 5 more minutes, then I'll accept your request to come on. Yeah, we'll just give it 5 more minutes, guys. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We will drop another video tonight about events, and we're planning to drop another video for the YouTube talking about that Beyond the Brave set that released in the OCG. Really cool support cards for a Time Wizard Archetype, plus a new Red Eyes fusion. So that hopefully we start to see more Red Eyes support. Hey Dragons, you still up for a duel today? No? Hi Dragons. Alright.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Going good. I think I'm going to take a rain check today. I'm tired. I've been running around all day.
No problem. Thank you so much, my friend. I'll catch you next time.
No, it's nothing against you. It's just one of those days, and I need a break.
No, I get it.
But I should be free next, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Today's Thursday. I mean next Thursday.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I'll see you for Master Duel that Thursday.
Alright.
Just not tonight. I'm taking a break.
Sounds good.
So, have fun in your open challenge.
Thank you. We definitely will.
Yeah, since we're not doing, you're going to probably have your open challenge till you get another competitor that's clocked in.
Yeah. Yeah, for at least another hour, we'll probably do some open challenges because otherwise we have a full schedule other than that.
Yeah, I know we usually do it, but it's like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm taking a break today.
No worries.
But have a great day. Bye.
Bye. You too. Alright. So yeah, we will start some open challenges, guys. Anyone who would like to come on up, you guys are more than welcome to come up. So open challenge Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles. Let's get going. Let's get our game on, guys. Try to share this to a few people. Welcome in there, Chaos King. See if we can't get some more dueltaners up here. Yeah, we'll share it out to everyone. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, guys, we are doing open challenge Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles for anyone who'd like to come up to have some games. Welcome in there, Ryan. Not too much.
Yo, Red Eyes.
What's up?
What's going on, my friend?
Not much. Our opponent canceled for this hour block, so we just we're doing open challenges now. What about you?
Same stuff, different day, you know?
Right. Welcome in there, Top Deck Dad. Hey, Daniel.
Like the crown,
Very nice. Very nice.
I ordered the bounty bundle over at Burger King. Came with
Yeah.
this collector's cup and a lot of other things.
Okay.
So I'm going to be getting my deck shuffle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you won't believe this, Daniel, but last night it was me and Mr. Thunder and Lightning versus Dan Hill and Mighty last night, okay?
Yeah.
We were having a 2v2 battle, and if on our team we brought out the Winged Dragon of Ra with 12k attack points.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. We won the duel. We won the duel.
Welcome in, everyone. So, did you want to duel then, Ryan?
You know it?
All right. You want to face the WDF Red Eyes deck or the DTN Red Eyes deck?
DTN Red Eyes deck. Ease.
Okay.
And your dragon versus my Death Star dragon. Yeah, that duel was crazy. It was between my Red Dragon Archfiend versus. It was my Stardust Dragon against his Stardust Dragon too.
Oh, wow.
Yep, they didn't even know what happened. How many off the top, my friend?
Just do the normal 5. And what about you?
Also normal 5.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Now we are going to be pulling one card from our deck if it's a monster. If it's a monster, it's rock. If it's a spell, it's scissors. If it's a trap, it's paper.
All right, from the bottom of the deck?
No, from the top of the deck.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
And 3,
The
2,
monster.
1, trap. Looks like paper beats. Looks like paper covers rock, so I'm winner of that one. So, and you know what? Since I'm feeling generous today, I'll let you go first.
All right. Let me just reshuffle for a second.
Also,
And
reshuffle.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Three, 4, and 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my collar in front of my field to lean against. So I can have my camera lean against my toy truck. Okay, so you can see my field. Okay.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good. We will start off by activating the special ability of the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon in my hand. We'll special summon him in defense mode by sending a normal level 5 or higher normal level 5 or higher monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
And we will send the Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard.
Okay. Dude, to be honest, your Dueltanimg almost looks like a shield.
That was intentional. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I wanted this one to look more like a shield, but I think I'm going to go back to the design that I had before this one on the next one that I made. Thank you for the heart, me. Highly appreciated.
Are you going to be ending your turn?
Not yet. Very soon, though. Very soon.
Just
We're gonna set 2 more cards face down, and then we'll end our turn. It'll be your move.
my turn. I draw. Okay, first I'm going to be placing not 1, not 2, but 3 cards face down.
Thank you for the TikToks. Highly appreciated.
Thank you for the TikToks. Thank you so much. Then we are going to be activating the magic card known as Mystical Space Typhoon.
Okay, 1 or 2.
Let's go for 2.
2. You hit my Mirror Force.
Oh, that was a good guess. Mystical Space Typhoon goes to grave. I'll place 1 monster face down in defense mode and then turn.
All right. With that being said, Heart of the Cards, Dragon Drawer. Let's go. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate the spell card Foolish Burial. This will allow us to send any monster from our deck to our graveyard. What?
I was going to say the same thing.
And the card we're gonna send to the graveyard is our signature card, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. But you know what they say about dragons? They never die, they only get reborn.
Don't tell me you got Monster Reborn in there.
No, much better. We'll activate the face down you didn't hit. Red Eyes Spirit. This will allow me to special summon 1 Red Eyes monster from my graveyard.
Be my guess.
So, come back out. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Yeah, I can just imagine it right now. You calling it a Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon state, and then automatically he appears right behind you.
Right. And now I'll use his special ability. And we'll special summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
And then we'll move our Meteor to attack mode.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the battle phase from here.
Mm-hmm.
Meteor will attack into your monster. Inferno Fire Blast for 2,000.
Okay, my red resonator in defense mode, so he's destroyed with 200 defense.
Excellent, excellent. Darkness Metal will come swinging in at 2,800. Inferno Fire Blast.
Whew, man, I felt that.
But we're not done there. Next, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon will attack you as well for 3,000.
That's almost game for me, right?
Almost. You still have 2,200 life points left.
Alright, fair enough.
Your go.
My turn, I draw. Fair enough. I'm gonna be activating the trap card known as Infinite Imperm.
Okay. Who's your target?
Okay. 1, 2, Meteor Dragon. 3, 4, Darkness Metal. 5, 6, Galaxy.
Okay.
Gonna be Meteor.
Okay.
So his effects are negated. That column. And if I can from those cards, I can activate this card from my hand. But he was sent face down on the field before, so that does nothing. I'm gonna be placing a monster face down defense mode.
Okay.
And my turn from right there.
Alright. With that being said, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Excellent draw. I'll use Darkness Metal's special ability once again. And we'll special summon the Light Pulsar Dragon this time.
Sorry, but I'm gonna be activating my effect failure.
Effect failure. Alright, that's fine. I will tribute off my Red Eyes Meteor Dragon to the graveyard then. And we will tribute summon into Light Pulsar anyway.
Alright.
And then we will go to battle phase from there.
Alright.
Light Pulsar Dragon will attack into your monster for 2,500.
Okay, the monster that you just destroyed with the face down defense mode was my Stallmeister.
Excellent. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon, my old friend. Finish this duel off. Attack him directly for 2,800. Inferno Fire Blast.
Okay. My two other face downs were Solemn Judgment and Absolute Power Force. I could activate them.
Right.
I think I need to reshuffle on that one. Okay, let's try this again.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give me just one moment, Ryan. I have to go over to the Twitch and erase that comment. Sorry.
What comment?
There's a comment on the purple app that I gotta erase. And block that user. There we go. That's taken care of. Sorry about that.
Doesn't happen so often.
There we go. Alright. You get to choose if you want to go first or second this time.
You know what? I'll go first this time.
Alright.
Okay, I can probably start off with something like this. I draw.
Okay.
First, I'm going to be placing. First, I'm going to be placing 3 cards face down.
3 cards face down.
And now I'm going to be summoning Soul Resonator to the field in attack mode. Thanks to Soul Resonator's special ability, I can add a level 4 lower fiend type monster from deck to hand.
Alright.
Any response?
Nope. This is a DTN legal deck. I have no access to hand traps, so.
Just double checking. We are going to be going for Bone Archfiend.
Well, that's not true. We technically have access to 1 hand trap. It wouldn't stop you. That's just a red eye soul.
Okay. We're going to be adding Bone Archfiend from deck to hand. Now, ability of
Yep.
Bone Archfiend's ability activates, which allows me to send the card from my hand or field to the graveyard. I can special summon him. So by sending 1 card from my hand to the graveyard, by sending one of my face down cards from my field to the graveyard, I can bring out Bone Archfiend.
Alright.
With a Bone Archfiend's ability, I can send 1 card from my hand or deck to the graveyard to either increase or decrease the level of a monster that I choose by 1. So by sending my Crimson Resonator to the graveyard, Bone Archfiend now is a level 3. I'm going to be tuning Soul and Bone together. Order Synchro summon out my Red Rising Dragon to the field and attack mode. Thanks to Red Rising Dragon's ability, I can resurrect Crimson Resonator from the graveyard. And thanks to Crimson Resonator's special ability, I can special summon 2 Resonator monsters. So the 2 Resonator monsters that we are going to be going for are my level 1 Synchron Resonator and level 2 Vision Resonator. And now I'm going to be tuning my level 2 Vision Resonator with my level 6 Red Rising Dragon. Or Synchro. Yes, Mom? Apparently dinner's ready for me, so I'm going to call this game, okay?
Alright, GG.
Okay.
Turtles. Alright guys, we have like 30 more minutes until our next opponent comes up here, so we're kind of just chilling for the most part. Sorry, we had to take a quick pause to erase the comment over there on the purple app. Some people are just overall gross, apparently. But we can go over the schedule real fast. We had Dragons to start off the schedule today, but he ended up canceling. We have Axel for the next hour. We have Connor Vega at 9, and then at 10 we're going to finish things up with an amazing duel with Jedi Duelist. And also we'll be dropping some more videos about the events that we're going to be hosting here momentarily. If you haven't caught the latest news, I did drop one. I believe it was Tuesday night I dropped it. You should go check out that video where I break down how the event's going to work and the prize support. No worries, Dragon, you're good. But yeah, I am actually super excited about these events coming our way. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. The deadline to sign up is going to be the 20th. So if you guys want to be a part of these events, please DM me. It sounds like we already have a good sizable number of players. Everyone who said that they're going to attend. We have some great dueltaners dueling in this event. It should be a lot of amazing duels coming our way. But again, we have 30 more minutes, so anyone who'd like to come up for an open challenge, you guys are more than welcome to come up for some open challenges. Welcome in there, Apex Predator. We're just chilling right now. Our next opponent's not due for another 30 or so minutes. So we're just doing open challenges until then. Hi. We'll go grab some hydration real fast, guys. Give me just a second. Yeah, so we're just doing open challenges right now. So anyone who'd like to come up for some duels, by all means, come on up. Let's get our game on. And then, again, at 7 EST, well, not 7 EST, 8 EST, we will have Axel up here. Also, we're going to be dropping a video on the YouTube tonight, guys, about that new pack that's coming out for the OCG. Hopefully, we get it in TCG relatively soon. Beyond the Brave, I'm looking forward to it. It does give us a new Red Eyes fusion that can blend in with the Red Eyes archetype very, very easily. Basically gives a kaiju type of effect, which is awesome. We still need a lot more support for Red Eyes, but yeah, it's definitely something. Right? There are so many different archetypes that do need a lot of support and love that Konami just has not been giving us. But yes, I don't think I've seen any real dinosaur support in a very, very long time. With any luck, this this set will be super popular, and they'll give us more Joey Wheeler cards, more Red Eyes support. I'd absolutely love to see it. I kind of like Time Wizard getting its own archetype. I think that's pretty cool. I guess we can draw some test hands. Again, we have a little bit before our opponent's supposed to be here, guys. And remember, this is Red Eyes DTN, so it's a lot more calmer. We don't have access to some of the Red Eyes support, like the Metamorph support in DTN, just because the big guys are banned, like Metal Flame Swordsman and Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon are banned in this format, unfortunately. We still have access to those cards in our WDF deck and our Millennium deck. But this hand isn't horrible, actually. Especially not for DTN format. We got a free search off Gilta, plus we could get a Meteor out there, plus a Black Metal to equip it, and a Mirror Force to fall back on, so it's not horrible. Not for DTN. Anyway. It's weird playing DTN sometimes because it's so much more balanced than all the other formats. Like there's no hand traps, so most of the things that say negate you don't really got to worry about. I mean, there's still the combo plays that go on, but it's so much more balanced than any of the other formats. Yeah, a lot of the things that have Omni negates or negates in general are banned in DTN. Max makes sure that that format is pretty balanced. WDF, on the other hand, that is an entirely another story. Matter of fact, if people would play Snake Eye Ash in WDF format, it's basically still a tier 0 format. Luckily, no one does, but it has no limitations. Yeah, I mean, WDF is, both of these formats are made more for like the dueltanimg scene anyway, so it's more for people who are building their decks more for entertainment. So there is that. Welcome in there, Jeremiah. Again, guys, well, we can't do open challenges at this point. I don't think we'll be able to get a full, like, duel going on. There's only, like, 22 minutes until my next opponent comes out. Hey, Axel. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for our duel later. Not today. Today we've been pretty lazy today. It was like today's like our one day off, so we just kind of just laid around all day, for the most part. All right, I'll see you in a little bit, Apex. Get a little bit more hydration going on. Give me just a second, guys. All right, we are back. Just hang on with me for just a little bit, guys. We will get going here shortly. Anyone has any questions about the events we plan to be hosting here on the page very shortly, please let me know. Also, we are approaching that 3,000 follower mark. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys want for a giveaway. Because we are edging very, very close to that mark. And once we get to 1,000 followers on any platform, and every 1,000 followers after that, we do giveaways. I want to do something relatively large, something still affordable but relatively large. Mr. Chintastic, how are you doing, my friend? By the way, guys, this is another dueltainer down here. If you guys are not following Mr. Chintastic, you definitely should be. He provides absolutely amazing entertainment. That's good. Our next opponent's not on for another 17 minutes, so we're just kind of chilling. Only entertaining because you do. I appreciate that. You are very, very good at it, though. Again, guys, we're our next duel is in like another 16 minutes. I would have someone up. I would try to get someone up here for open challenges, but I don't think a duel is going to take like only 16 minutes. So we're just kind of going to chill. If you guys want to come up into boxes for the next 16 minutes and just chill and hang out, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Again, we're going to drop a video about more of our events coming up. Drop a little bit more details. Talk about possibly making a group chat for you guys. And we're also going to do an announcement on the Facebook, since I know not everyone who has shown interest also has a Discord. So we will post stuff on the Facebook page as well for it. Welcome in the Stardust Paladin. Again, guys, we're just kind of chilling and hanging out right now for our next opponents. In like another 15 or so minutes. We'll be dueling our next opponent. If you guys want to come up into boxes for the next, I guess 14 or so minutes now, if you guys want to jump up into boxes and just chat, you guys are more than welcome to. Welcome in, Scotty. Welcome in, Doug. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just kind of chilling and hanging out until we get our next opponent up here in another 14 or so minutes. We'll have Axel up here, another new great dueltainer. If you guys are not following Axel, definitely go ahead and make sure that you're following him. If you want to see more content like this, where we're dueling here live with a tad bit of overacting. If you guys have any questions about events that we plan to be hosting, the Red Eyes Kingdom plans to be hosting here in a little bit later on this month. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions, or if you guys have questions about dueltaning in general, feel free to ask away. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, guys, we will have our opponent up here in just a little bit if you guys just want to hang 10. The duels are just starting to get heated up. We have a lot of great dueltaners coming up later tonight, and you're not going to want to miss the battles. Yeah, we have Axel, we have Connor Vega, we have Jedi Duelist. All of these are going to be absolutely fantastic and amazing duels coming your way. The overacting hasn't even begun yet. Alright guys, just 10 more minutes and we'll be in the next duel. 10 more minutes and then the action's going to be rolling back out. Bear with me for just a little bit longer, guys. We're going to jump into our next duel. Hopefully in just a little bit longer. Tribal Chief Kai, how are you doing, my friend? We're just kind of chilling and hanging out just for a little bit. We have our next opponent who should be up here in the next 8 or so minutes. We're doing good. We're doing good. Probably working too much, but outside of that, we're doing pretty solid. We got our duel with Axel here in the next 8 or so minutes. And then we're going to do a Connor Vega and also a Jedi Duelist. Thank you, my friend. We'll have to try to schedule a duel soon too, my friend. Let's see if Axel is on already. I don't see him on yet. 6 more minutes, guys, and we'll get started here in just 6 more minutes. We should be rocking and rolling. Not a whole lot. I know Horton messaged the group like I think a few weeks back, saying he's gonna go pursue some other things. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start hosting events for right now, not through the WDF, just through my own pages, and that's gonna start on the 20th. We'll have our first event, the Dragon Champion. I'm not sure if you saw the video where I talked about how the event is going to be planned out, or the prize support that I plan to be doing. But there is that coming up. That'll be on the 20th. Cutoffs for the sign-ups will be on the 20th. And then we're just gonna, how I want to do it is we're gonna do one event, 1 month. We're gonna finish get through that entire event. Then we'll take a month off from doing events, and then we'll do another event the following month. Sweet, man. I'm actually gonna make a group chat later tonight. I'll be sure to add you in it so I can update you guys on the event stuff a lot easier. Everyone who showed interest in it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this event. It's going to be lit. We have a lot of great dueltaners and a lot of no-name dueltaners that are actually really good at dueltaning. That's going to just kind of shine the light on them. I just drank some water, dragons. Yeah, it's going to be in Millennium format. So anything that's legal in Millennium format, so yeah, it will be a singleton event. The first one is a singleton event, and then the one after that's going to be the WDF tag event coming up next. And we're just gonna cycling through different dueltaning formats. Alright, there is our opponent. Let's send him an invite.
Good evening.
Good evening, Axel.
How are you doing tonight?
I am doing very good.
Excellent.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you guys back in action, Kai.
I got to crack an entire case of Blazing Dominion this afternoon.
Oh, very nice. Did you see that new OCG pack with that new Time Wizard support?
I did see the new pack. You see that nice overframe red eyes?
I did see that nice overframe Red Eyes. That's basically a kaiju for Red Eyes.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Konami base, Joey support, 2026. Let's go.
Hopefully we see more. Hopefully we see more than that. I really would love another starter.
Absolutely.
Give me just 1 second. There it is. There's the extra deck. And then that. All right, perfect.
All
The
right.
hand deck is ready to go.
Do it. How many off the top?
Just cut it in half in the normal 5.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And how many would you like off the top?
Same thing. Cut it in half, 5 off top.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right. 2 dice.
2 dice. Let's go.
I roll. I got
Dice
8.
roll, go. Oh, we got 5. You get
All
to choose.
right. I'll take the first move. All right. Rock and roll draw. All right. First move is
shit.
mine. I will open by sending Cyberdark Cannon to the graveyard. When I discard him, I can add a add a machine Cyberdark monster to my hand. So I will add Cyberdark Horn to my hand. All right. Then I will, let's see. I will summon Cyber Valley in attack mode, and I will pass the turn.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Shay.
Interesting. And all right. We'll use that as a. How strong is your monster?
My monster has 0 attack and 0 defense.
All right, cool. Part of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Let's go. And we're gonna start off. Since you control a monster and I do not, we'll special summon Unknown Synchron in defense mode.
I don't know what that is.
Unknown Synchron is a level 1 tuner with 0 attack and 0 defense points.
Ooh, excellent.
Next, I will start off by playing the spell card Dragon Shrine. This will allow us to send 1 dragon monster from our deck to the graveyard. But if it's a normal dragon, I get to send an additional dragon.
Excellent move. Go ahead.
So I'll send Flameveil Guard to the graveyard. But guess what? Flameveil Guard is a normal monster, so we get to send an additional dragon. So I'll send the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. Far out.
Alright. But we're not even close to done, ladies and gentlemen, because next we'll normal summon Flameveil Guard in attack mode.
Not the flame.
But I'll remove. We will remove from play that Flameveil Guard to then special summon the one, the only, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Yeah, Darkness Metal. Let's go.
And then Darkness Metal will use his special ability to bring back the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
And then I will synchro off my Unknown Synchron and my Red Eyes Black Dragon for 8. Come on out. Spread your wings, the Stardust Dragon.
Stardust. Let's go.
Alright, and from here we'll go to the battle phase. Stardust Dragon, make quick work of his Cyber Valley.
Not so fast, sir. My Cyber Valley has a special effect. When he's attacked, I can banish it to draw a card and end your battle phase.
That's fine.
Draw a card.
That'll be your move after that.
All right. Heart of the cards. Rock and roll draw. All right, all right. Let's see what we're cooking with here. Excellent, excellent. I will normal summon Cyber Dragons V in attack mode. When I summon a Cyber Dragon and I have Veer in my hand, I can special summon this card as well. So I now have 2 Cyber Dragons on the field.
Okay.
And we're just getting started, folks. I'm going to activate my Overload Fusion. Overload Fusion will let me banish these 2 to summon my Cyber Twin Dragon in attack mode.
Okay.
It has a whopping 2,800 attack points.
That's fine.
All right. We're going to proceed to battle phase. Cyber Twin Dragon, attack his Stardust.
Alright, we'll take 300 points of damage there.
And how many attack points does... Oh, Darkness Metal's 28, right?
Yeah.
I will make a second attack to crash into your Darkness Metal Dragon.
Okay.
And then I will set 2 face downs. And I will pass over the turn.
Alright, that's fine by me. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot we can do for right now, so we'll just set 1 card to zone number 5 and end our turn.
All right, rock and roll, draw. All right, we're going to start this one off with my old classic, my Cyberdark Horn. And I'm going to normal summon him in attack mode. When I summon Cyberdark Horn and I have a dragon monster with 3 stars less in the graveyard, I can attach it to him. Cool little story about that. I can add his attack points to my Cyberdark Horn, making him 2,400 attack points.
All right.
Cyberdark Horn, attack!
We'll take the 2,400.
Then I will pass the turn.
Alright, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Alright, we'll play the spell card Red Eyes Insight.
All
This
right.
will allow us, by sending any Red Eyes card from our deck to our graveyard, to then add any Red Eyes spell and trap. Do you have a response?
Nope, I'm just... go ahead. I was reading the card.
Okay.
There are a few cards in this deck I have not gotten to play before, so I just got to remind myself what they do.
Okay, so we'll send a Meteor, and then we'll add Red Eyes Spirit to our hand.
All right.
Yeah, and then we will set one card face down. Then we'll end our turn. It'll be your move.
All right. What is on the field? Just so I know. Any monsters?
No, just 2 face downs.
2 face downs. All right. That's good. Rock and roll draw. Excellent. Excellent. I just drew my Cyber Dragon Core. I will normal summon Cyber Dragon Core to the field. The cool thing about Cyber Dragon Core...
I will negate that summon by activating the trap card, Solemn Judgment.
Not Solemn Judgment.
We will take 2650 points of damage to activate this card.
Oh, nice move. That was a good move. Thankfully for me, you just put Cyber Dragon Core in my graveyard. Now that it's in the graveyard, I can use a special effect to banish it to special summon a Cyber Dragon from my deck. So we're going to grab a regular Cyber Dragon and put it in attack mode. All right. And now that you only have 28 or 2650 attack points, we're going to proceed to the battle phase. Cyber Dragon, make quick work of his life points.
Not so fast. Your dragon is strong, but it's not as strong as my dragon. We'll activate the trap card Red Eyes Spirit. This allows us to special summon back from our graveyard any Red Eyes monster. And like I've said many times before, dragons never really die. They only get reborn. Come back, my Darkness Metal at 2800.
Still in the battle phase. I will activate my quick play spell card, Cyber Eternal. This will allow me to return my Cyber Twin Dragon to the field. Welcome back, Cyber Twin Dragon. As you might remember, Cyber Twin Dragon also has 2,800 attack points. So make quick work of his dragon. Crash.
All right.
Because I had to declare Cyber Dragon cannot attack because I had to move to the next attack. So Cyber Dark Horn will hit you for 2,400 attack points. Bam!
I will take 24. Down to our last 250 life points.
I will then pass the turn.
All right, there is one card that saves us and turns this duel into our favor. Well, actually, there's actually multiple cards that do that. So let's see if we draw one of them. Art of the cards, Dragon's Roar, and that is not the one we needed. Let me just double check my graveyard, but I don't think I set myself up for this play properly. Oh wait, actually, there is still a move we can do.
Oh, okay.
We are going to banish Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. And then that will activate his effect to add a Red Eyes fusion from our graveyard or our deck to our hand. Any responses?
Nope, no response to that.
Okay, excellent. Then I will play the spell card, Red Eyes Fusion.
Red Eyes Fusion.
This allows me to fusion from hand, deck, or field. Well, let me think about that. I think, worst case scenario, we're going to need a monster to defend ourselves in case you get past him. So we'll send Gilta. And No. We won't sing guilt though. We gotta do it this way. We have to set up for our next play. Yeah, we have to set up for our next play. So instead, we're gonna send Light Pulsar Dragon and Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon.
Excellent move.
This will allow us to fusion summon into Red Eyes Black Comet Dragon.
Black Comet Dragon. Is it true? The legend itself?
We're not going to activate his on-summon ability.
Smart move.
We will go into battle phase, though. And we will attack over your Cyber Dragon for 3,500.
Oh. Excellent move. I'm taking 1,400 points.
14?
Yep, 14.
Yeah.
And you are
phase 2 will set
Go ahead.
250, yes.
250.
We'll set one card face down and end our turn.
All right, come on. Heart of the cards. Rock and roll draw. All right. I think we can do something with this. So I'm going to activate Cyberdark Realm. Cyberdark Realm will allow me to go through and add a Cyberdark monster to my hand. So we're going to add... Let's see. Alright, we will get the Cyberdark Claw and add Cyberdark Claw to our hand. I will then activate the effect of Cyberdark Claw by discarding it. I can add a spell or trap with Cyberdark in its name. We'll get the Cyberdark Impact to our hand. We will then summon Cyber Pharaohs in defense mode. And we will turn Cyberdark Horn to defense mode. And we will pass over the turn.
Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! Alright. It's time to... we will banish our Unknown Synchron and our Light Pulsar Dragon from play. Bow before your Emperor. Come forth.
Oh no.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End.
Excellent card. I'm very familiar.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough life points to pay for his effect, but that is fine.
It's still a 3,000 attack dragon on the field.
It is. We'll move to battle phase.
All right.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, crushes monster.
Which one?
The one furthest on the blade.
Okay. Yeah. My Cyberdark Horn will throw off its Cyber Cannon to survive that attack.
You might have survived my Chaos Emperor attack, but you won't survive my Meteor's attack.
No, I will not.
Black Comet Dragon, Molten Inferno Fire Blast for 3,500.
Oh, you killed my monster. Well played. Well played.
May phase 2 will set one card face down and we will end the turn.
All right, come on, Heart of the Cards. Don't let me down. Rock and roll draw. All right, all right. Let's see what I can do with this card. Let's see. Excellent, excellent. This card's pretty good. I'm going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Noster in attack mode. When he is normal summoned, he has a special ability to special summon a machine monster, 2,100 attack points from my graveyard. Does that sound familiar? It's the exact attack of my Cyber Dragon. Come back to the field.
And you fell right for my trap once again.
No!
My bottomless trap hole.
Oh, that would be very unfortunate if I did not have a response of my own. I will respond with Chimera Tech Revolution. I can quick tribute the monster that would be destroyed. And I can then summon a fusion monster without its requirements. So come to the field. Cyber End Dragon.
All right, so Cyber End Dragon now gets hit with bottomless trap hole. Then
Why?
you chained a bottomless. So bottomless would be chain link 1. Your card that you chain would be chain link 2. You tribute the monster, but bottomless trap hole says every monster that's special summoned above 1,500 attack points gets destroyed and banished. It doesn't target that specific monster.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That was a mistake.
Do you want to undo it?
No, that's not. That's
Okay.
not what I'm doing. Well, that would have won me the duel, unfortunately, but because I could have done it on Noster instead. I should have waited. But that's game. You got it, buddy.
All right.
Unfortunate. Oh.
Yeah, bottomless trap hole doesn't target. It just
Yeah, I should have just let it go through and then used it on Noster.
you might have still won that. I only had 250 life points.
Well, yeah, I could have made Cyber End Dragon. I just should have just waited and used it on my other monster. They're both Cyber Dragon.
True. I mean, we still had Mirror Force face down too.
Oh, did you really? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
If it makes you feel any better.
That actually does. You know, believe it or not, that actually does. Now, next week I'm gonna try out a new deck I've been working on. I have it built. It's just there's so much going on in it that
Right.
yeah, I need to take time to learn it a little bit better. It is a lot going on in it. Everything's got like 50 million different effects.
Right.
So it's yeah. All right.
Gully Nexus is a good way to test your deck out too.
Nexus. Okay.
Yeah, because everything's automatic, so it'll show you what effects you can do. And
Excellent. Excellent. All right. How many off the top, sir?
just do 5.
Let's do 5. All right.
You want the same thing?
Yes, that'll be fun. 2,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
4, and 5. All right. All right. I will go first since I lost.
I will reset these life points.
Oh, I should do the same. Good point. All right. Part of the cards. Rock and roll draw. Interesting. We will start off the turn with Cyber Dragon Core. When
Oh,
Cyber
very
Dragon
nice.
4 is summoned to the field, I can add a spell or trap that has cyber in its name.
Okay.
We'll get. We will grab the. Is that the one I want? Yeah, we'll get Cybernetic Overflow. That is a good one. All right. I will then activate my Cyber Emergency. Cyber Emergency will allow me to add a light machine monster that cannot be normal summon set or a Cyber Dragon to my hand. And I think the one I want is my Cyber Jormungandr. Will be added to my hand.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's back from my days up in Scandinavia. Those legendary times back then, I'll tell you. All right, I will then set 2 cards face down, and I will pass over the turn.
All right. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. And you know what? Let's get a little greedy with it, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We will play the spell card, Pot of Greed.
Oh no!
This allows us to draw all 5 pieces of Enzodia.
So that's what it does.
We'll draw 2.
I've always wondered.
1 and 2. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Next, we'll play the spell card, Dragon Shrine.
Good one.
Dragon Shrine allows us to send 1 dragon monster from our deck to our graveyard. And if it's a normal dragon monster, we get to send 1 additional dragon.
All right.
And the dragon that we plan on sending is Galaxy Serpents.
Ooh. Okay.
Will you look at that? It's a normal dragon monster, so we'll send an additional dragon. And then we'll send our signature card, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Excellent.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say about dragons. They never die, they only get reborn. So, with that being said, I'll then normal summon Divine Dragon Apothecary. And we'll activate Divine Dragon Apothecary's special ability by discarding my Flame Veil Guard to the graveyard. I can now add another dragon to my hand from my graveyard.
Ooh.
And you'll never guess which one it is. Oh, I guess we'll pick our signature card, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
That's a good one.
And then Divine Dragon Apothecary will be banished from here. So we can summon our signature card, the one, the only, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
No! What a move.
And we're not done there. Next, I'm going to activate his special ability. And we're going to special summon 1 dragon back from our graveyard. Our Flame Veil Guard in defensive mode.
Excellent move.
Thank you for the heart meme. Now we've already normal summoned this turn, so we can't summon any other monsters. And you have 2 face downs there. That is worrisome.
I do have 2 face downs.
So I think we're going to play it safe for our dragon And we're going to set one card face down and end our turn. It'll be your move.
All right. Part of the cards, rock and roll draw. Excellent. Excellent. All right, because you control a monster, I can special summon Cyber Jormungandr from my hand. When
Very nice.
Cyber Jormungandr is special summoned, I can special summon a Cyber Dragon from my deck. So come on out. Cyber Dragon. Good old 2100 attack Cyber Dragon to the field. That will not be all that we are doing, though, because we've got some extra moves to play. I will then contact fuse my 3 Cyber Dragons to the graveyard for my Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And because he was used with 3 materials, he is at 3,000 attack points.
All right.
I will then activate Cyber Dragon Core's effect in the graveyard to banish himself, to special summon out a Cyber Dragon. So welcome back to the field, Cyber Dragon number 2. I will then activate my Cyber Repair Plant. This will allow me to add a Light Machine monster from my deck to my hand. So let's go grab another machine. I think that might be a good one. But just in case, I think the one we're really looking for is Cyber Dragon Noster, like we did last time. We will then normal summon Cyber Dragon Noster to the field. And just like last time, when he's normal summoned, I can target a 2100 attack machine monster in my graveyard and bring it back to the field. So welcome back, Cyber Dragon number 1. I will then proceed to our battle phase. Let's see, you have your Darkness Metal Dragon, and you have, what was the other monster, sir?
Flamevale Guard.
How many defense does Flamevale Guard have?
2,000.
2,000. All right. We will proceed to our battle phase. Cyber Dragon, attack his Flamevale Guard.
All right. That will destroy Flamevale Guard.
Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, attack his Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
We will take 200 from that battle.
Minus 200. Then Cyber Dragon, attack him directly.
We will take 2,100 points of damage here.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Part of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. All right. So, do your monsters have any protections?
No inherent protections on any of these, I don't believe.
Yes, part of the cards.
Nope, nothing.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's time to call upon the power of Slifer to strike down our enemies. We will play the spell card, Raigeki.
Not Raigeki.
This will destroy all of your monsters.
Cyber Dragons.
All right, and with that being said, I control no monsters. So that'll allow me to normal summon Gilta, the D-Knight Soul Spear. I'll activate Gilta's special ability by discarding the Dark Arm Dragon in our hand. We can now add any level 7 dragon, Dark Dragon monster from our hand to our from our deck to our hand.
All right.
Uh-huh. I think we have opened that already. Just because you're easy to summon, we're going to add Red Eyes, Metal Claw Dragon to hand.
Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. My fierce enemy.
And then I suppose we're just going to go to the battle phase. Gilta, the D Knight Soul Spear. Justice Spear attack for 1850.
Not so fast, for you have fell into my trap. I have cybernetic overflow. I can banish my Cyber Dragon Noster and a Cyber Dragon to destroy 2 cards on your field. And my target is your monster and your face down.
We'll allow.
Yeah!
You destroyed my Gilta and my Dark Bride.
Excellent.
Main phase 2, we're going to set 1 card face down and end our turn.
All right, heart of the cards. Don't let me down. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We'll start with this little number. I call it Cyber Rev System. This will allow me to special summon back to the field my Cyber Dragon. Welcome back.
Not so fast.
No.
I'm sorry, but we have the power to say no with solemn judgment.
Excellent move. All right, so you're going to cut your life points in half.
Yeah, we're going to take
3,900.
No, not quite 39. We're at 57.
Oh, I attacked you directly. Oh, I didn't. Yes, you're right. I hit you for 21.
Yeah, hold on.
So 57 is 20.
And the 200 I took, yeah. So like, I don't know why my brain's not working.
Mine's not either.
I think it's 2750. But my brain's
2750?
not working. I think so. No.
All right. And now that you don't have anything on your field, I am free to activate my Cyber Load Fusion card. This will allow me to send back my banished Cyber Dragon Core, Noster, and a Cyber Dragon back to the deck to bring out my Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon in attack mode. The funny thing about Chimera Tech Rampage, she's got a special ability where I can send 2 light monsters to my graveyard, like my core, and that Cyber Dragon I just brought back, to get 2 additional attacks.
Okay, well, bring it on.
Battle phase. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Heavy Metal Bash. 1.
How strong is it?
2100.
All right.
And here comes attack number 2. Heavy Metal Bash.
That is game. GG.
GG.
Okay. Game number 3. You want 5 to the bottom again?
Let's do 6 to the bottom this time.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And what about you, sir? How many would you like?
We'll do 6 as well.
6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I imagine you would like to go first this time.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That might not be a horrible idea.
This is
Okay, I know what we're going to do here.
Go ahead,
Be a
sir.
little anticlimactic, but I think it'll work out in my favor. We're just going to set one card face down and pass the turn.
All right, heart of the cards, rock and roll draw. Now, about that back row you have, it would sure be unfortunate if something were to happen to it. Harpy's Feather Duster, destroy his face down card.
You've destroyed my drowning mirror force.
Drowning Mirror Force, bye-bye. I will then discard both my Cyber Dragon Claw and my Cyber Dragon Cannon to use both effects. 1 will get me a Cyber Dark monster. 2 will get me a Cyber Dark spell or trap card. And I think what I want is my Cyber Dark Horn and my Cyber Dark... where are you? Cyber Dark Realm. I will then activate my spell card, Cyber Dark Realm. That allows me to add another Cyber Dark monster and then immediately normal summon it by its effect. So I will get my Cyber Dark Edge, and he's coming onto the field. When he's summoned, I can then attach Cyber Dark Cannon to him to give him protection and 1,600 more attack points. But that's not all, folks. We're going to bring out Cyber Dark Horn in attack mode and attach him with the Claw in the Graveyard to give him protections and 1,600 more attack points.
All right.
We will then go to battle phase. Cyber Dark Edge attack for 2,400.
Did you think I just left myself wide open?
I kind of
Not
did.
even close. We'll activate the hand trap Battle Fader, ending the battle phase, and special summoning him to the field.
Not Battle Fader. Anything but that.
Battle Fader says no.
He said no. That is accurate. I will pass the turn.
What are the cards? Dragon's Roar, let's go. Alright. First up, we'll special summon our Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon from hand by sending a normal level 5 or higher monster from our deck to the graveyard. From our deck or hand, but we will be sending from deck. And we'll send Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. All right.
Now, we haven't normal summoned, and yet I have 2 monsters on my board.
That is the case. That is accurate.
So, I will tribute off my Meteor Dragon and my Battle Fader
What?
that you so kindly allowed me to special summon.
No.
Now, take flight, my old friend. I play my signature card, the one and the only, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
No. Darkness Metal Dragon, my arch nemesis.
And let's give him some added protection just in case you have any shenanigans going on. we're gonna play the spell card Dragon's Ravine. Nice change of scenery. And then we'll activate the effect of Dragon's Ravine, discarding our Dark Ruler no more. So then
what does Dragon's Ravine do, sir?
Alright, Dragon's Ravine has two effects. We're using the secondary effect, but the first effect is, to pay costs, I have to discard for either of these effects. I have to discard one card in my hand. Its first effect is I can add a level 4 lower Dragunity monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
Its second effect is I can send any dragon from my deck to the graveyard.
Got you.
So the dragon we're going to be sending is our Light Pulsar Dragon.
Excellent move.
But you know what they say, dragons never truly die, they only get reborn. So let's do some reborning. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon will activate his special ability. And we'll bring back that Light Pulsar Dragon we just sent to the graveyard.
Welcome back to the field, Light Pulsar Dragon.
Now for Light Pulsar Dragon, it has 3 different effects.
Okay.
When it's in my hand, I can banish a light and dark from my graveyard to special summon him. When he's in my graveyard, I can send a light dark monster in my hand, send both of those to the graveyard to special summon him. And then his last ability is a very annoying ability way back in the day. If he's destroyed, he can special summon another level 7 or higher dark monster.
Wow. Very, very good.
Alright, we will go into battle phase.
Alright.
How strong did you say your monsters are?
2,400 attack points.
Alright. Light Pulsar will attack into one of them for 2,500.
I got Horn and Edge. Which would you like?
We'll go Edge first.
Alright, Edge will lose his Cyber Dark Cannon. And I will take 100 points of damage, but he will survive.
Alright. Then we'll attack Edge once again. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon Inferno Fire Blast for 28.
I will take 2,000 points of damage. No!
You said he's 24, right?
He lost his attachment that was giving him that buff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as they're equipped, I get the attack points of the equipped monster.
Okay, we'll end our turn then right there.
Alright, part of the cards. Draw! Well, welcome to the field. My Cyberdark Keel. What a draw. I can then equip back my Cyberdark cannon. Alright. Let's see. But why should they have all the fun when I can do this? I will activate Raigeki to annihilate your monsters.
That's fine. They both hit the graveyard at the same time. And then Darkness Metal comes back because you destroyed Light Pulsar.
I did destroy Light Pulsar. And
Darkness Metal is a level 10 dark monster, so yes.
He is a level 10 dark monster. I will then activate Overload Fusion. I will banish my Horn and Keel and Edge. These go to the graveyard to bring out my Cyber Dark Dragon to the field. Sure. You don't have any? But no, yours wouldn't be better than mine. Is there a... No, there is not a monster requirement. Actually, I do think I will use your graveyard, because you have dragons and they don't have to... The level is not restricted on this one. Target one dragon monster. Yeah, so that's actually really cool. I've never done this before. Cyberdark Realm will let me use your graveyard to attach a dragon type monster to my monster. Will you let me know what dragons you have in your graveyard?
Light Pulsar Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon.
Which has the most attack points?
Light Pulsar at 25.
I will take Light Pulsar Dragon and attach it to my Cyber Dark Dragon.
Okay.
He will then gain the attack points of your dragon, but that's not all. He will also get 100 extra ones for each monster in my graveyard, and I have 2. So he will have 3,700 attack points.
All right.
Cyber Dark Dragon, attack his black metal dragon. Darkness metal.
We will take 900 points of damage here.
Excellent. I will then proceed to pass the turn.
All right. We need to draw something right here, ladies and gentlemen. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Well, that's how you know the heart of the cards is working with you.
No!
Does that monster have any protections?
So if it would be destroyed by battle, you destroy the equipped monster instead.
Okay, excellent. Then we'll call upon the power of Slifer to vanquish our enemies. We will play the spell card, Raigeki.
That's terrible.
That's what you call a top deck, ladies and gentlemen.
Top deck. That's crazy.
But we're not done there, ladies and gentlemen, because next I'll activate the effect of Red Eyes, Black Meteor Dragon, banishing him to add a Red Eyes fusion from our graveyard or our deck to our hand. We'll be adding from deck. No responses?
No responses.
Excellent. Then we will add Red Eyes Fusion, and then we'll play that Red Eyes Fusion, which will allow us to fusion from our hand, field, and deck. And we'll fuse off our Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Summon Skull.
No, not the Summon Skull.
Archfiend Black Skull Dragon.
Archfiend!
Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Inferno Fire Blast for 3,200.
Oh. Oh.
Moving to the end of the battle phase. And since he battled this turn, his special ability will activate, and we will bounce back a Red Eyes Black Dragon to do you 2,400.
No!
Leaving you with only 200 life points left.
Curses! Just 200 left.
300.
300. Just 300 left.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn, though. Your move.
Come on. I believe in my deck. I believe in the heart of the cards. Rock and roll draw. And unfortunately, it did not pay out this time. You win, Lord Red Eyes. I drew a polymerization.
You missed it. We did play the Pot of Greed there. I think like twice actually.
Yes, you sure did.
One in game 1, and then another time in game 2.
Excellent dueling.
Yes, very much, Axel. You almost had us there, I feel like.
It was quite the initial top deck to get the keel out.
The Raigeki saved us. The top deck for the Raigeki is the only
The
thing that
top deck
saved
of
us.
Raigeki was nuts.
It was. I was like,
that top deck was
I was like,
crazy.
yeah.
I was like, come on, Brick!
Rick. Draw one of the only board breakers in the deck.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, I can't be too upset. I have both Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster in the opening hand, so I mean,
Right.
it was only fair. I do think
Alright,
there,
GG's, Axel.
yeah, there is a card
What's
probably
up?
coming out. I do get Magnetic Force, but against you, your monsters don't really affect any of mine. So it's probably good in other matchups, but just in this matchup, it's a weak card.
Yeah, there's not a lot in DTN format that's not like outright banned that does any like negates or anything like that.
Yeah. If it was all cards and not just monster cards, it would be a little different.
Yeah.
I could probably find a replacement for that. It was one of my face down cards earlier that just never saw play because your monsters don't really affect mine.
Right.
All right. Well, that is just about time. That'll give you another 4 minutes to get ready for your next match.
All right, Axel. If you guys are not following Axel, he's a new dual trainer. Definitely give him a follow. Also, Axel, I was gonna make a group chat for the events. If you want in, I will send you an invite to that group chat.
Absolutely. I will need to check out that format. And you said that's in your bio?
The format's not in my bio, but if you go to my Discord server,
Okay.
it is one of the listed format. It's MF format.
Okay, great.
Or if
sounds
you're
great.
in the Millennium Discord too, you can find it there as well.
Excellent. All right, sir. I will see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
All right, guys, we are gonna jump to our next duel. We have just a few minutes before that. But yes. We're going to Vegas. And then we get to top the night off with Jedi Duel, so we have a lot of exciting duels coming your way tonight, guys. So while we wait for Connor, we will hydrate. Check, make sure we don't have any more messages.
You're lucky Anakin did.
Okay, let me just scroll down here to Connor. And we'll get the extra deck kind of situated for WDF again real fast. Alright, sweet, take your time. Yes, I'm super excited about these events coming our way, guys. I think they're going to be an absolute blast. I think we're going to have a lot of entertaining moments. You're definitely not going to want to miss a lot. Like I said, if you guys want to be a part of it, make sure that you DM me. We're going to be starting a group chat here very soon for those. Also, we do plan to do events for each of the dueltanimg formats as well. We do not plan to be making any formats of our own because there's just enough of those that are rolling around. But yeah, we have some great dueltaners who are already interested in it. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm looking forward to it. Your live is not eligible for. Okay, I guess our live just got restricted for some reason. Appeal not approved. Okay, we're restricted for a little bit, I guess. I don't understand why we're restricted. We haven't broken any rules. Probably just trolls. They hit us with 2 restrictions. I don't understand why they're. Yeah, that's ridiculous. TikTok, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this is trolls trying to report the live. I guess they don't like it. That's why we have a TikTok agency. Yeah, they hit us with 2 of the same restrictions, so whoever's reporting the live is trying to get us shut down, but I'm sure after they review it, there's not going to be any. Appeal not approved. Alright. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright, Connor Vega is coming in. Welcome in, Connor.
Hello there.
How's your night going?
It's been pretty good. What about yours?
Pretty good.
That's
Just been
good to
lazy
know.
most of the day, so haven't done a whole lot.
I will say, let's do 4 this time.
Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Alright, cut. How many on mine?
You know what? We'll do 2 this time.
Ooh, 2. Alright.
Alright, and you said you got your action cards this time?
Yes, I got my action cards this time.
Okay, sweet.
When I said that I was getting ready, I was literally putting my action cards in sleeves and all that.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, with that being said, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Choose wisely.
Yeah, I know that I had to choose wisely. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for number 2.
Very nice.
Alright, look for these. Now 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Lucky number 4.
Lucky number 4. Okay.
Alright, 1 or 2 dice.
Let's go with 2 dice. Let me get my dice. I forgot.
Okay. Dice roll, go! Alright, you gotta be an 11.
Alright, sorry for that. There we go. Go ahead. Put this one. Let me see. 2 dice. Oh,
Yep.
shoot. A 6 and a 4. That will be a 10.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, that's a 10.
You got a 5. Yeah, we got 6 and a 5.
I got a 6 and a 4. So, yeah, that's. You go for it. You decide.
We'll start things off.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That being said, WDF allows us to draw on our first turn, so Art of the Cards, Dragon Drawer. You know, this hand is a lot of bricks. There are so many bricks right here. It's not even funny. We'll attempt to play our only chance here. Incoming Machine. This will allow us to add any card that Vintage Max Metamorph or Max Metamorph itself to our hand. From deck or grave. No response?
No, I don't have.
Good. Good. Because we are bricked out otherwise. We'll grab Metal Illusionist to hand. Just going to give this a light shuffle because we do plan to go right back into it.
Mm-hmm.
From here, we're going to normal Metal Illusionist.
Alright.
His on-summon ability kicks off. We can set a Metamorph card to the field. If Max is in graveyard, we get to draw the card. Max is not in grave, so we would just be setting a Metamorph card from deck to field.
You go ahead.
Excellent. All the way from the bottom of the deck, we will set our Max Metamorph.
It should stay there.
It should stay there. The Metamorph support has so much searchability, it's not even fun.
That's why I said it. It should stay there in the bottom.
No. And then, just so you know, my Metal Illusionist does become a level 5 monster. Only on your turn, he gets plus 4 levels. And we're going to activate his other effect, changing him from a spellcaster to a warrior. He'll be a warrior until the end of your next turn.
Alright.
And then we're going to set 1 card to zone 3. And we'll pass the turn there.
Alright, my move. I draw. Oof. Well, not much to say here. I will set 1.
Alright, as you set that card, we'll activate the trap card Max Metamorph. We'll tribute off this. He's a level 5 warrior in this case. And we'll go into... Where is he? I guess from the top of the deck. Our Metal Flame Sword. You can continue.
Let me set another one. And I will going to... I will normal summon Xavier Bruno. And on summon, I can look for Xavier, spell a trap card from deck to hand. Any response?
There's no response. On resolution, you will lose 500 life points, and my Metal Flame Swordsman will gain 300 attack points.
Yeah, I was afraid of that one. But what can I say? I will add saber combinations to my hand.
Okay.
Then I will going to, since that happens, I'm going to activate saber combination, so I will take another damage, and that swordsman goes up.
Yes.
And for that, I will now not have much to do. I will end my turn.
Excellent. Alright, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Oh, I said Max the Graveyard by accident. Oh well, it's too late now. That's fine. I will normal summon the Black Metal Dragon.
Alright.
We'll link 1 off the Black Metal Dragon. We'll go into... Where is it? Oh, there it is.
You know what? Before you,
Oh, yeah.
I will activate this one from my hand.
Oh no, okay. You will get to draw off of this because we did link into Striker Dragon.
Okay. It's not that bad.
Black Metal Dragons, a special ability does activate. When you send from the field to the graveyard, we can add a Red Eyes card from our deck to our hand.
Before that, since you send it to the graveyard, I will activate Call by the Grave. You
Oh,
ain't.
and you lose.
Yep.
Okay.
I will banish that monster so you cannot activate his effect when he goes to the graveyard.
That is very unfortunate for me. Okay, that's fine. Proceed to battle phase then.
Alright.
What monsters do you have on your field?
I only have Bruno with 1200.
With 1200. We will attack over it with the Metal Flame Swordsman. For 3400. Flaming Slash.
I will activate Saber Combination. When you declare an attack to an Xavier monster, I can special summon an Xavier monster from my hand. So I will special summon double Xavier full troll.
Alright, you'll take another 5. And Metal Flame Swordsman will gain another 3, so it'll be 37 now. And we will continue our attack.
Now I will activate my action card, Big Escape.
Okay. That works. We will, main phase 2, set 1 card face down and half the turn.
My move, I'll draw. So that being said, I got 3.
We'll go lucky number 2.
Lucky number 2. All right.
Hey, Josh.
All right. So I will go ahead and normal summon double Xavier Bogard Knight. Then I will going to activate Bogard Knight's effect so I can special summon from my hand Xavier Air Balloon.
Okay.
And since I don't like the effect of your swordsman, I will activate my action card that you added to my hand, Runaway Effect.
What does that one do?
Runaway Effect is negate the effect of one monster your opponent controls and deal 500 points of damage to your opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like thinking that anymore. Alright, so I will going to synchro summon. Let me see. Yeah, I will go ahead and synchro summon for a level 9 using Fortro and Bruno. And let's go ahead and say hello to Double Xavier Gotoms.
Okay.
Now, when Gotoms, let me see. Okay, never mind that one. Not now. But I will going to activate Xavier Combinations effect. Since I special summon Xavier from my extra deck, I can special summon one Xavier monster from my hand or deck. And I choose the deck. I will special summon from the deck. I will special summon Double Xavier Emerald Blade. But why stop there since I can go ahead and go synchro summon again using Air Balloon, and Emerald Blade for a level 6 Synchro Monster. And I'm going with Double Xavier, your favorite one.
All right.
So his effect activates when his synchro summon. I can target up to 3 spell and track cards your opponent. Up to 3 spell and track cards on the field. So I will destroy your 2 back row.
All right. I will activate Infinite Impermanence to negate that.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that's sad.
And that's also
Man.
in zone number 3.
So number 3. So that will be where my saber combination is and Bogart Knight. All right. So
Thank
I
you for
will
the heart,
set a
Minley.
card. Then I will activate Goldtom's effect. I will tribute Bogart Knight. And how many cards in your hand?
We got 3 cards in hand.
All right, so you're gonna discard one randomly.
Okay.
So that
1, 2, or
will
3.
be. Ooh. Let's go with number 2.
All right. I'll discard the Red Eyes Black Dragon then.
Alrighty. So with that being said, your monster, your warrior, it will go. It will stay permanently the attack points, or it goes lower because I negate the effect.
You negated his effects, so it kind of just resets him.
Okay. So how many attack points does he have?
25.
How much?
25?
Oh, 25. I heard 35. I'm like, what? All right. With Double Saber Gold Tones with 31, I will attack your swordsman.
Well, it won't be that easy because we'll play the trap card Flame Coating Metalmorph. And we're going to tribute our Metal Flame Swordsman to the graveyard. This will allow us to summon any card that can't be normal summon or set that mentions Max Metalmorph ignoring its summoning conditions. Do you have a response?
Okay. Well, I will activate Saber Hold. Saber Hold is when a monster will summon while you control a Saber monster. Negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster.
Okay. Yep. That's fine.
So I will go ahead, and I'm still going to continue my attack with 31 to tag your monster.
Alright. I will take 2,100 points of damage from that battle.
And with my other Saber monster with 23, I will attack you directly.
Take 23.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Alright. Art of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Let me just check something. There's nothing in there that's really gonna help us. Yeah, we're just gonna set one card face down and pass the turn, unfortunately. It'll be your move.
Alright, I will draw. Ooh. No, I only got 2, so 1 or 2.
We'll go 1 this time.
Alright, 1. Alright, so I will start things up by activating Fire Formation Tenki.
Okay.
When I activate this card, I can add a level 4 or lower Beast Warrior monster from my deck to my hand. So let's go ahead and add a Beast Warrior. Do you have any response for that?
Nope.
Before I,
You're fine.
all right. So I will going to add. I will add Polina to my hand. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 5 there. Bottom. All right. Now I will normal summon double Xavier Polina. Then I will activate her effect. When she's normal or special summon, I can send her to the graveyard and special summon 2 Xavier monsters from my deck. Any response?
No, you're good.
Okie dokie. I will go ahead and special summon. So I will go and special summon Saber Bruno and double Savior Dark Souls. And with Saber Bruno as normal or special summon, I can add and save a spell a trap card to my hand. Any response?
No response.
Okie dokie. I will add Saber Slash to my hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. All right. Let's start things off. So I will go into Synchro Summon using Bruno and Dark Souls for a level 6. And I will special summon Nauturia Barkion. And with that being said, I will go ahead and go enter the battle phase. Nauturia Barkion with 25 will attack you directly.
What are the 2 strongest monsters on your field?
For now, it's my Gotoms and my Nituria.
Okay.
It's gonna
We're
be
gonna
these two.
activate Forbidden Droplet, and the discard cost. We're gonna discard both Red Eyes Black Dragon and Droll and Lockbird to half their attack points and negate their effects until end of turn.
Okay, so that will be. Oh shoot! Now I have to do math. Alright, thank God I have my computer here. So it's gonna be 25.
25 should be 1250.
Yeah, 1250 for that one. And the other one is 1550.
1550. Alright, so we'll take the 1250. Start.
Then I will go ahead and attack you with Gotons with 1550.
We'll take 1550.
And with my last monster, with 23, I will attack you directly.
That will be game. GG.
Yes, my first win! uh, Man, I've been waiting for a win.
Wait. You got it this time.
Yeah, I got it this time.
All right, let's jump into game number 2. Let me just grab another water real fast.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Stopping both my black metal and my flame coating metal work.
Yes, I was like, no, you ain't gonna do that now. No, no, no. Let me stop you for it.
Very excellent
Man,
plans. I love it.
Like I've been literally practicing. But I've been, you know how long I was. Oh god.
All right. How many would you like to see to the bottom?
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, one.
One, we will match that. We will send one from you two.
All right, one for me too. Go ahead. You go to the bottom.
And then before I draw my hand here, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
This time let's go with one.
Okay. And we will start things off again.
All right, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Do number 2 this time.
Number 2 this time. All right.
4 and 5. All right.
4, 5.
Let's get started.
All right.
Time to duel. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this first. Luckily, the Graces are on our side. We'll play the spell card, Graceful Charity. This will allow us to draw 3 cards, discarding 2 of them.
Now this card is literally been in my hand, so I will activate the effect. I've been shuffling this,
okay.
and it appeared in my hand.
Okay. All right, we'll draw 1, 2, and 3. And for our discard, that's a tough one. I guess Flame Coating and Inferno Fire Blast. We'll also that's still only get one out way.
Technical difficulties.
Sorry, Amber Alert.
It's okay.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reveal the Metal Flame Swordsman to you. By revealing him and sending him back to the deck, I can add any card that mentions Max Metamorph or Max Metamorph from deck to hand. You have a response.
No, I don't.
Excellent.
I wish I had one, but no, I don't.
We will add Metal Illusionist to hand.
Okay.
A light shuffle, we can finally go right back into it. Normal summon Metal Illusionist. On summon, his effect activates to set a Metamorph card to the field.
Okay.
Setting Max Metamorph.
Alright.
Then we'll set 2 cards face down. We will then activate Metal Illusionist's other effect. We will change him to a warrior. So he'll be a warrior until the end of your next turn. And then we're going to pass the turn there.
Alright, my move. I draw.
Do you have anything on your standby phase?
No.
Okay, we're going to activate Max Metamorph then to tribute off our Metal Illusionist. He's a level 5 warrior right now, so that will allow us to summon the Metal Flame Swordsman from deck. You never saw that play coming.
Oh, I saw it. You have no idea.
Alright, we're going to summon the Metal Flame Swordsman. We're going to equip him with Max Metamorph, giving the added protection where it can't be targeted or destroyed by our monster spell, monster or spell effects. It can't be destroyed by those effects either.
Alright.
And you already know about his good burn damage.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's
Hey, Jedi.
start things off by activating Saber Combination.
Okay. Thank you for the heart, me Jedi.
And yes, I know I take damage.
Yes, on resolution, you'll take 500 points of damage. Metal Flame Swordsman will gain 300 attack points.
Hey Jedi. I don't like that swordsman, so I will go ahead and I will normal summon Polina.
Okay.
I'll activate Polina's effect by sending her to the graveyard. I can special summon 2 Saber monsters from my deck. Any response?
Nope. On resolution, you'll take another 5.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
And you'll gain another 3.
So, both of my monsters gonna be Saber, X Saber, Bruno, and double X Saber, Dark Souls.
Okay.
And since Bruno was special summoned, I will add a Saber spell or trap from deck to hand. Any response? Except for the warrior.
Yes, we're going to try to slow you down here. We're going to play Forbidden Droplet on that monster. The card we're going to discard is going to be our Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. So, you can't respond with monster effects to this activation. His attack is also halved.
Yeah. It's on until the end of turn, right?
Yep. Just until the end of turn, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. Well, too bad I cannot do anything about that. So I will go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Part of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. I guess that works. We'll play the spell card, Red Eyes Fusion. We were about to
All
shift
right.
it out, but luckily it was on the top of the deck.
All right, here it comes.
All right. We'll send the Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Dark Magician.
Yep. I was afraid of that.
And we will go into. We all love him. We all hate him. Say hello to Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say hi to him.
You're not gonna say
No.
no. All right. I will activate Dragoon's special ability.
Runaway effect. I don't want him. I don't want you to activate his effect. No, and you take 500 points of damage.
We'll take 500 points of damage, and randomly Dragoon turns into a vanilla.
Yes, I was waiting.
So that makes him really vulnerable, and I don't like that idea very much. But we're going to go to battle phase anyway. What monsters you got on the board again?
I got Bruno and Dark Souls.
All right, how strong are they?
Right now, Bruno is 1200 and Dark Souls is 100.
All right. Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon, Inferno, Dark Magical Attack, his 100-point monster for 3,000.
All right, I will activate Saber Combinations effect. I will special summon. Let's go with Saber Bruno from my hand. And on resolution, when his normal or special summon, I can add a Saber card from deck to hand. Any response?
No response.
And I will take the 500 points of damage for that Flame Swordsman.
Yeah, you'll take another 5, and he'll get another 3.
Yeah, let's go with. Let's go with Saber Slasher to my hand.
Okay.
And right now, with the other effect of Bruno, on your battle phase, I can do a synchro summon.
Okay.
So with that being said, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. And that will be with Saber Bruno and Dark Souls. And it's gonna be a level 6. And I think the only monster with level 6 that I got right here are these. And since I don't like your back row, I will go ahead. Here's the old friend of yours.
All right.
And with special summon, I can target up to 3 spell and track cards on the field. So I will destroy your 2 back rows.
Not so fast. We'll activate one of those back rolls. And it's infinite impermanence, negating your monster's effects until the end turn. This is activated from Zone 3 as well, so if you have any spell and trap cards in Zone 3, I would not activate them.
Yeah, the only one that I have right now is him.
Okay.
And Saber Combinations. And Saber Combinations effect activates. When I special summon a Saber from my extra deck, I can special summon a level. I can special summon a Saber monster from my hand. And the only monster that I got is a Saber Palomuro, and it's going in defense mode. All right, still go ahead. You're going to attack.
All right, we're going to continue our attack into your Synchro monster that's only 2,300. Inferno, Dark Magical Attack for 3,000. So you'll take
We go
700
Baba.
from that battle.
Yep.
And then you have 2 defense monsters will attack into one of your defense monsters with the Metal Flame Swordsman sitting right at 38.
So which one?
We'll do the one furthest on this side. Yeah.
Alright.
And with that, we will end our turn.
On your end phase, I will activate Dark Souls effect from grave. When this card is sent to the graveyard in this turn, I can add a Saber monster from deck to hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to add. Let's add Polina to my hand.
Okay.
One, two, three, 4, 5 to the bottom. And go. Alright. So my move. I draw. I will change Bruno from defense to attack mode.
Okay.
And I will going to normal summon Double Xavier Bogart Knight. When Bogart Knight is normal summon, I can special summon a level 4 or lower Xavier monster from my hand.
Okay.
Well, I will special summon Polina to my from the field.
Alright. You'll take
Then-
500 on resolution.
Yes. Then I will activate Polina's effect. When she's normal summon or special summon, I can send her to the graveyard and special summon 2 Saber monsters from deck to field. Any response?
No response. That's fine. You're gonna take another 5 on res.
Okay. And I forgot to get my action card on this one. Give me a moment. I will going to let's see, who am I going to add? That's one. And who's gonna be the other? Oh, that's 2. All right. So I'm going to special summon 4 troll and Ragigura. And shuffle this with that boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. All right. So I forgot to do my action cards on this turn. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
We'll go number 2.
All right. Number 2. I will go ahead and going to activate Saber Slasher.
Okay. What's that
All
do?
right. Destroy face-up cards on the field equal to the number of attack position X Saber monsters I control.
Okay. Metal Flame Swordsman survives this, and so does Dragoon. They can't be destroyed by card effects.
But your trap card go bye-bye. Well, wait, that's a face
Max
down
is
or
gone.
metamorph, right?
No, that's the Metamorph. Metamorph is gone.
Alright, so that being
On
said,
Res, you'll take another 5.
I will set a card. Then I'm going to synchro summon using Bruno. No, wait, not yet. No, wait, not yet. I will activate for Troll's effect. I will special summon a level 4 or lower from my graveyard. Any response?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So I will going to special summon. I'm going to special summon Bruno from the graveyard. And since Bruno was not special summon, I can add a saver card from deck to hand. Any response?
No, just on Res, you're going to take another 5, and he's going to go up another 3.
Okay, so I will go ahead and let's go saver hold to my hand.
Okay.
Then I will go ahead and I will now going to synchro summon using my level 3 tuner Bruno. My level 5, that will be, that's 5? No, that's a level 6. And that's 9 and Rekigura. And that would be a level 10. In order to synchro summon and let's go with my boss monster, my commander Zoza Sword Master. And you know why stop there. I will set a card. And let me see. That's okay. So I will go ahead and I'm going to synchro summon again using Bruno and Bogart Knight, a level 4 and a level 3 for a level 7. Going for Xavier Goltons. Now his effect activates, and I know I take 500. When his synchro summon, I can add a Goltons card, spell a trap card from deck to hand. Any response?
No response, that's fine.
Alright. So I will go ahead and I will going to add Golton's emergency call.
Alright.
And I will set that one. Alright. And with that being said, for now, the only thing I can do is end my turn.
Oh, okay. Part of the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. That might be extremely useful later. Alright, we'll go into battle phase then.
Big escape. I don't want you in your battlefield.
You'll take 5 on res. And he'll gain another 3. I guess main phase 2, we're just gonna set a card and end the turn.
I draw. And which one?
Go number 1.
Right, number 1. Alright, so I will go ahead and I will normal summon Double Xavier Rakigura. When Rakigura is normal or special summon, I can add an Xavier monster from graveyard to my hand. How many life points I got?
You're at 28. You'll
Alright,
be
so
at 23 after that one resolves.
Yeah. So I'm going to add Double Xavier for Troll. And I will activate my 4 Trolls effect. Since I control 2 or more Xavier monsters, I can special summon it.
Alright, on res of that, you'll take another 5.
And I will take another 5 because I'm going to activate his effect to special summon a level 4 or lower from graveyard to the field.
Okay.
And that will be Saber Bruno. And
Just so
with
you
that,
know, Metal Flame Swordsman's at 62.
yeah, I know. But right now, he cannot be destroyed by auto, right?
He can be destroyed by battle if you get something over 6. You are destroyed max Metamorph. Metal Flame Swordsman doesn't have any protections, but yeah, he's at 6,200.
Yeah, I don't have it. Wait, whoa. Hold on. They cannot be destroyed by card effects.
No, you can be destroyed by card effects. Dragoon can't.
Okay. I will going to synchro summon for a level 10 using 4 Troll,
Okay.
Rakigura, and Bruno as my 2
Okay.
in order to synchro Search Soul Supreme, and you know the rest.
Okay.
Let's see what this for each banishment card, this card gains 100, and your opponent's monster loses 100. I don't have nothing banished yet.
Okay.
One card for my graveyard instead. If this one, okie dokie. All right. And you got 3. Yeah, got 3,000. Oh wait, how many cards I got in the graveyard? Wait. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, alright. Saber combination will activate automatically since I already activate, and I have 10 or more Xaviers on the field and graveyard and banishment. All my Xavier monster gains the defense points into the attack points. So
Okay.
right now, Gold Tom's got 47, and my commander got 25, 6. And he got 41.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and go into battle. I will use my commander and attack your dragoon with
You said it's
41.
4,100.
Yeah.
I will use my action card Candy Coat. This will make my monster where he can't be affected by spells and traps, and he can't be destroyed by battle this turn.
Alright. But you still take damage.
Yes, so he's 41, so we'll take 11.
Yeah. And since I deal you damage. Oh no, wait, it's when they're destroyed by battle. Never mind. Gotons with. Let me see. Gotons with 47, I will attack your dragoon.
Okay. We will take 1,700 from that battle.
And I don't have anything else, so I will end my turn on that.
Alright. Order the cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Does your monsters have any protections for being destroyed by card effects?
And only two of them. My
Alright,
commander
first,
and him.
Alright, first let's do this. 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with number 1 this time.
Okay. We're going to go into battle phase. Metal Flame Swordsman with 6,200. Flaming Slash into his 4,100 per game. Unless you can stop this.
Damage banish. I will activate my action card.
Damage banish?
I will take.
What does that one do?
If I will take battle damage, it reduced to 0 that damage.
Alright, that's fine.
And then I will activate his effect. I will banish one monster from my graveyard. That will be Rekigura. And negate his destruction.
Okay, so you activate another card effect, so you will take another 5, and he'll gain another 300, bringing him up to 65.
Then, let me see. This one. If a card is banished. Ooh. You can manage one card. Okay. I will activate his effect. Since a card was banished, I can target one card on the field and one card on your graveyard and banish both.
I will negate that with Dragoon, discarding Blackstone from my hand.
Alright. Man.
I'm not gonna make it that easy. Alright. Well, great. 800 life points. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end the turn there.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. And I only have one action card, so.
I choose
Ooh.
number 2.
Okay, number 2. Here we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and go. Wait, Dragoon lose 100 because I banished one. I have one card banished.
Okay,
And
that brings him down. That brings him
Yeah.
to 29 then.
No, because remember, Dragoon gains 1,000, so it's gonna be 39.
Was that a card? Was that a card on the field? He only gets it if he
Yeah,
negates and destroys a card on field.
so it wasn't a gain and destroy.
It's a negate and destroy for Dragoon. But I thought wasn't that something you activate from your graveyard, or was that on your field?
No, it's because my this synchro it says for each banished card, this card gains 100 attack and defense, and monster your opponent control lose 1,000 and 100 attack and defense.
Okay.
So that's why it's his effect. All right, so I will go ahead and go to the battle phase.
Okay.
Going to attack with 47 to your Dragoon.
So, what is buffing that monster up to 47?
47.
All right, we're gonna activate the action card Detour. We're gonna negate the monster that's buffing until the end of turn, and you take 500 points of damage.
Go with my 41 to destroy Dragoon.
All right, Dragoon is destroyed.
All right, I will end my turn because I don't have nothing else.
Also, if you activate any other effects, you only have 300 life points left.
Yeah.
Part of the cards, Dragon Drawer. Move to battle phase. Metal Flame Swordsman attempts to attack over your 4,100 with 6,500. Flaming Slash.
Yeah, I don't have nothing. If I activate something, I will not gonna survive.
Yes. GG.
GG's. Yeah, because I got
Alright,
my action card battle.
I'm sorry, Connor. I am a little late to my next duel. If you guys are not following Connor Vega, please do so. If you want to see more content like this, definitely give him a follow. He's a great duel trainer and great duelist. I will catch you next time, my friend.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let's jump over for Jedi here. There he is. Alright, is Jedi dueling Box Shadow? Let me check. Pretty sure I had Jedi scheduled. Let me just double check.
And
Yeah, request.
5. And then 6 to draw for turn. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this is an interesting hand.
Okay. Maybe he double booked by accident. That's okay. Alright guys, with that being said, it looks like our opponent is facing Box Shadow, so if you guys want to go over there and catch that duel, I highly recommend that. There's probably a lot of back and forth going on there. With that being said, guys, I think we're going to call it off for tonight, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the show tonight. Remember, dueling is entertainment, and I will see you guys all next time.